The Red Sox face a super important game against the Baltimore Orioles. The Red Sox, with their loss last night, lost half a game to the New York Yankees and now are tied with both the Yankees and the Mariners. It's a three-way tie for the top wild card in the American League. Overall, things have really tightened in the wild card picture. Buehler, who's making his 22nd start, 7-7 with a 5.43 ERA.
Now, Walker was excellent at San Diego to start before Houston. 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs.
Holiday, who comes in 248, 15 homers, 48 driven in.
Swing and a miss, puts him away with a changeup. He strikes out his first man tonight. 1 away.
You know, and that's the other part of it too. Like Walker Buehler, what are we going to see tonight? Right? Is it going to be the true 7-pitch mix? This is the changeup riding away to Holiday.
And here's Gunnar Henderson.
This lineup will challenge him a little bit. They got 5 lefties. Lefties hit 316 off of them.
And Gunnar bends a breaking ball to left of center for a 2-out base hit.
Watch Gunnar just kind of get his foot down, sits back, didn't try to do too much with it, just goes down and just sticks his nose on that.
Orioles put a man on with 2 outs, and now you get Ryan Mountcastle up to the plate.
Shattered bat, ground ball for Bregman. Stays away from the wood and gets him to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
35-year-old veteran Tomoyuki Sagano making his 24th start of the year. 10 wins, only 5 losses with a 4.1 ERA.
The right-hander from Japan. He's been their top winner. Red Sox seeing this right-hander for the first time. Trevor Story included. 260 with 19 home runs. And ripped into left field, down for a base hit. Red Sox with his second knock in the first inning. Anthony up to scoring position for Yoshida. To square off here with runners at first and second. Massa hitting 247.
2-2 offering, swing and a miss. Yoshida went after the split that was way outside. So Sagano gets the punch out of his countryman, and 2 men are left on base. Mayo did not play yesterday as he is in at first base. He hits at 204, 5 homers and 19 driven in.
Payout pitch, runner goes. He got him, throw down. That goes into the outfield. Kaza will stay put at second on the strikeout at home plate, so 1 away. Dylan Carlson hit a left fielder, batting just 202.
Dangerous hitter here. 3 for 5 off of Walker in his career with 2 home runs.
For Walker Buehler, his command has been off tonight. 2 walks in the inning, 2 Orioles aboard with 2 outs for Alex Jackson.
And that's one reason why Buehler has only been able to average about 5 innings per start. He throws a lot of pitches, mostly due to the walks.
They'll wrap that to deep short. Story a play at first, crossed the diamond, got it there. And a pick by Toro to make sure they got the out.
Yeah, Story getting rid of it, a little short hop, but this ball here, that's a big pick by Toro. Any kind of bobble, that run's going to come around and score.
On Connor Wong, last man for the Red Sox to face the Birds right-hander.
That one ripped into left field, base hit. Boy, that got to Carlson quickly.
This ball's been hit hard here by Connor Wong.
Roman Anthony 1 for 1. Bounding ball to Holiday. And he bobbles it, tries to shovel it, safe. Wong safely into second. Anthony on at first on what looked like a double play ball. And Holiday just booted it.
Well, that's a big play. I mean, you got to take advantage of this. You know, Jackson's still kind of trying to find his way offensively, too. They're going to stick with him in that leadoff spot. But defensively, the last couple of years, it's a little shaky over there.
Red Sox just looking for a big hit here the last several days. Hard to come by. Durand is 0 for 1 with a fly to center. Chopper toward first base, right near the bag. That's fair. They'll get the out. Mayo right on top of the bag. Runners do advance to second, third, but now 2 away, and it falls to Trevor Story.
That's his second disengagement now. See if you're Connor Wong, try to move around a little bit, see if you can get him to step off again. That's where he took off. There you go. That's a balk. Beautiful.
They're going to send him home. That is a balk.
Beautiful.
Red Sox lead it. The Red Sox caused that one.
Well, he stepped off early, and Wong's doing everything he can. See that quick break? Trying to get him to step off. That would be the 3rd disengagement. That's a balk. Sox get a run.
2-2, ground ball, middle of the diamond. Henderson ranges to his left, spears it, pirouettes, throws to first in time. A challenging play against Gunnar Henderson in the middle of the diamond, but the big shortstop swoops in like a condor, gets it with a glove hand, plants with his back right foot, explodes a throw to first base to get the out and retire this side.
It'll be Jackson Holiday to begin against the right-hander Walker Buehler.
To left field, Jackson Holiday right toward the monster. That ball will clang about 80% of the way up. A high wall ball double for Holiday off Walker Buehler. And the Orioles have their first leadoff hit. Now, this might be the final batter for Buehler, with the lefty Justin Wilson warming for Boston.
And he walks him on 4 straight. Now you can't wait any longer. And Cora will not. And a call to the bullpen. So a quick night for Walker Buehler. Never had an easy inning. Justin Wilson out of the pen. Handed runners at first and second. Both the responsibility of Walker Buehler. Gunnar Henderson coming up. Line shot caught by Story. Runners will scoot on back. Big first out, especially with that guy.
It is a big first out. Boy, when he gets up there, he's hitting everything hard. You're at the point where you're hoping for just this, right? Hit it hard, but at somebody.
Mountcastle now, he's grounded out twice. Sox to take that again right here. Once to third, once to short.
And Mountcastle lines one to left field. That drops in front of Yoshida. Holiday is flying around third, and he is easily home to score.
It's a base hit, a 2-strike mistake by Wilson, and it's 1-1.
Kowser's pretty good in these spots this year, runners in scoring position. Kowser sprays one to left field. That's headed for the monster. It clangs off to bring in at least one. A stop sign at third holds Mountcastle, but Colton Kowser goes flying into second.
With only one out, Alex Cora is coming out. He's seen enough. I mean, that is the shakiest outing of the year for Wilson. Both those runs credited to Buehler. Alex will go to Weissert in yet another enormous spot.
Buries it. It bounces off of Connor Wong's mask.
That's going to bring in another run. In to score, Ryan Mountcastle to make it 3-1 on a wild pitch from Weissert. Been an ugly inning. The Sox with some bullpen issues. Red Sox are running out of chances here as Connor Wong leads off the bottom of the 8th inning. Red Sox down 3-1. They need base runners, and they haven't had any in the last 3 innings.
I got Cade Stroud here, 11th appearance, throwing the ball well. 2.19 ERA. Doesn't strike out a bunch of guys.
2 strikes on Wong. Punches that one for a base hit.
Start.
Into right field, his second hit in the game. Leadoff man aboard in the 8th. And Roman Anthony. Roman 1 for 3 with a single. Base hit into left. Wong in second will pull up there. Back-to-back hits to begin the inning. And Bregman coming up. They have been waiting for something to cheer about all night. And he runs inside. That's going to get away, and the runners will advance to second and third.
This thing, I don't know how it missed him, because he was looking at Red Sox dugout like, I don't know what, did it get you? And he's like, I don't know what to tell you.
It did not in the end. It's ball 1 on the wild one. Second and third. Nobody out. And ball 4. And the bases are loaded with nobody out.
It's going to do it for Stroud.
Mansolino, the skipper, coming out. And he's going to go to his pen with the Red Sox loading up the bases on 2 singles and a walk. He makes the call right here. Jarren Duran 0 for 3. Fly out and a pair of ground outs.
Duran strikes out 3 straight changeups.
Wow. And I mean 3 perfectly placed changeups.
Well, Trevor Story now, the top RBI man on the club.
He struck him out on a foul tip. He did throw the slider. And Story has to slide away to the Red Sox dugout.
Wow.
Back-to-back strikeouts and 2 down.
It's up to Massa to get a big 2-out hit. Can't strand the bases loaded, no outs, right?
And he's had a quiet night. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts.
He strikes out! Rico Suave in the 8th.
He strikes out 3 in a row with the bases loaded. Just a brutal inning for the Red Sox. It remains 3-1 Baltimore. Can they overcome that as we go to the bottom of the 9th inning? Yarmel Geraldo, a right-hander, to take over. Romy Gonzalez will lead it off in the 9th inning. 2 for 3, 2 singles. And he is on the ball 4. Just the second walk the Red Sox have taken tonight, but this one leads off the 9th. Nathaniel Lowe, he did hit the ball very hard in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. Here's Lowe, swinging a drive, sucked out to right. Did he do it? He did! It's gone! Say hi to Nathaniel Lowe. He has tied it in the 9th.
Oh, welcome to Fenway Park, Nathaniel Lowe. Oh, with 2 outs, 3 consecutive walks. That pitch did not miss by much.
And the bases are loaded again with 2 down for Trevor Story.
Again, another guy that was up in that 8th inning. Another opportunity.
That one grounded to third base. Vasquez goes to second.
To retire the side, but the Red Sox dramatically tie it. It's a 3-3 game as we go to extras. And Aroldis Chapman to make an appearance here as we go to the 10th. They will have a ghost runner in Gunnar Henderson at second base to begin the inning.
Chapman has just been so dominant.
When you have a man that can come out here and just start strike guys out, it's so valuable and extra. Still got to get one more here. Got to get ahead.
Jackson, one of their hottest hitters. He has a little 5-game hitting streak going. Henderson at second, Cowser at first.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 100 with a stare in. Chapman does it again.
The Red Sox bullpen trying to win this game, and Yennier Cano trying to extend it.
Cano making his 51st appearance, elevated ERA for him.
Not bunting. And that one is going to get him. He gets hit by the pitch. How about that? A slider that never broke. Hit by the pitch, first and second, nobody out. Who will be the hero tonight? Romy Gonzalez gets a crack at it. Chopper on the infield. Henderson to Holiday gets one. And a lurch after that. And they're going to be safe at first and third with Nathaniel Lowe coming up. And that's going to be ball 4. Well, it seems like for the last 45 minutes, the bases have been loaded constantly for the Red Sox. And they're loaded again after the walk to Lowe, and it brings up Abraham Toro, who's gone hitless tonight, 0 for 4.
Toro ground ball. Holiday. Henderson first.
Yes.
We'll see you in the 11th. They get the double play.
The Red Sox come up empty with the bases loaded again.
So 3 straight innings. And the one thing that Toro could not afford to do is hit the ball right at an infielder for a double play. Whitlock coming in.
It'll be Carson. Dillon to the right side. That will work just fine. Jackson over to third with one away, and here comes the kid, Samuel Basallo. He will try to give the Orioles the lead in the 11th. Basallo gets a little piece in front of the plate, and he brings in the run. He just scraped a changeup off the dirt, scoring Jackson, and Samuel Basallo as his first go-ahead RBI in the big leagues.
The Orioles have got the lead 4-3. So the Orioles, they've got the lead. Corbin Martin is on, and he's going to try and close this game out.
So it's Bregman now with 2 down. Baltimore trying to sweep this quick series.
Popped him up. Gunnar Henderson backpedals, calls, and makes the catch. The Orioles penetrate the Fenway Fortress.
And Baltimore wins both games here. That one a bitter one. The Red Sox lose their 3rd straight. You have to wonder, will these losses to the Marlins and the Orioles come back to haunt the Red Sox in late September? Who knows right now, but for the moment they really stink.